Today we are back playing Geotastic, but this time it's with a twist. So, usually my previous videos, what I've been doing is playing Geotastic on one tab, and then moving on to the next games on that same tab. But what we're going to be doing today is having two different tabs, and we're going to be playing two simultaneous games, and we're going to be trying to beat them at the same time. Alright everyone, so we are on Geotastic, and as you can see we have two different tabs on two different accounts. We're all around the world. We have 5 minutes and 5 rounds. So this is going to be the first attempt of the video. What we need to get is 5,000 out of 6,000 points to pass one round. But that may seem easy at first, but we have to do it on two different tabs. So we're going to start the local game on the first one. Right, that started. And now on the second tab. Right, that started. So, first tab is just loading now. We do have 5 minutes, so that's going to be pretty hard. So we've got to kind of go really fast. So, what we're going to need is either, first up, we're going to need a language. Okay, that looks like Hebrew, I think. Yeah, that's Hebrew. So at this point you might be thinking, hey, I think he's done this because Hebrew must be Israel or Jordan, right? But that's only the first tab. So as we narrow down the countries, let's see what's happening in the second tab later. So I think that one we've kind of got in the bag. So this one looks a bit like Malta, possibly. Red. Oh, that says Comune de Santa. Yes, I'm still thinking Malta or Portugal. We might need a domain name because that will definitely tell us where it is, as in which country. Okay, so this one seems a little bit harder, and I actually spent ages trying to find on it. And despite me saying that it might have been Malta or Portugal, I eventually landed on Medellin in Colombia. So let's go back to the first tab. Yeah, alright. We're not going at the okay. Oh. Alright, all right. First one, we were right. So, we got 5,938. And for this one... Oh, 3. It was Italy. Italy. I was actually quite close with Malta. Oh, that's so annoying. Despite getting 3 on the second one, I was feeling quite confident. So I played both tabs. And on the first one, it seemed like it was Southeast Asia. And then I looked around for a little bit, thought it was Thailand, and then found gold. Did that say Cambodia? That's right, it said Cambodia. So that means that one we've definitely gotten in the bag. So, with the next one, it was probably in the Swiss Alps somewhere. And I was thinking, if it's the Swiss Alps, that's a huge mountain range. So how am I going to be able to do this? So I looked around for ages and ages and ages and realised that it could possibly be Switzerland. So I did eventually get to Switzerland. So after a lot, and I mean a lot of looking, I got absolutely nothing, and then did some final checks on the Cambodia one and looked through the city a little bit, and I didn't find anything. So then I tried to look a little bit more in the Switzerland one, and then eventually guessed on both of them and got the results. No! It wasn't Italy. 4,000. We haven't done it. That one, 5,000. So again, we actually got it near Phnom Penh. But, that's so annoying. So after that disappointment, I think we may have had one of the worst and most unfortunate GeoGuessr rounds we've had on this entire channel. Ladies and gentlemen, we spawned in a quite remote and sort of rural place with a little bit of urban in it. So I thought it could be Australia or Canada or the US. So I looked around and looked until I found Bank of Montreal. So Montreal is where the Canadian Grand Prix is. So it's in Canada. So I thought, I've done this. So I was very happy with myself. So I went on to the next round and I spawned in the middle of a field, in the middle of nowhere, had absolutely nothing, and eventually just guessed on both of them. And then it turns out that it wasn't even in Montreal. It was in Edmonton, and I didn't even get the 5,000. So that's really, really annoying. So let's try and do it on this next round. So attempt number 4, we spawned in a roundabout in like some sort of very fieldy type place. So I went to the signs, and there was loads of yellow signs on a motorway, and one of them said Greece. So obviously I knew that we were right next to the border of Greece, but where? So I looked onto the map and saw one of the other places on the signs was called Bitola. So after that I found that on the map and then just went into the other one. So on the next game we spawned in a foresty area with a road, and I looked for some signs, and I actually did find one. One of them, it was Scandinavian. So then that later did get confirmed because I saw a Swedish flag. So then I guessed and got the final results. 5,000. Alright, where even was it? It was on a massive island in Sweden. But we've got 5,000. Moment of truth. Yes, 5,930. Yes. I think we've just done it. Yes, come on. So as you can see, on the first round we got 5,400, and on the second one we got 5,900. So that means that we have officially completed the challenge. So we will have to end off the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you later.